Good morning, this is Zachary from Zachary Sweeps. I'm at a job. I won't tell you where I am, but I can imagine the view will give it away. It's basically I'll give you a view of what I can see this morning. Absolutely amazing. Look at that. Beautiful, and I'll give you a proper view in a minute. The reason why I'm up here is these plastic caps. Now, I don't mind them, and I think they're a very good idea for all the chimneys on say a chimney stack that's got 4 to 8 pots on, that none of them are used. So what I'm saying is that if you've got 4 on your side and 4 on your neighbour's side, and all of them aren't being used, then that's fine. But if they are being used, say for instance, I'm just going to step back here a bit. Say for instance that you've got a bird guard here. This is obviously the top of a bird guard, all right? And look what's happening. Can you see the discoloration on this here, along this side here? From basically what's happening is where the flames are coming up and the smoke and everything, it's hitting the underneath of this, and then it's hitting this cap, this plastic cap. And see, so let me just point out something. What happens eventually? Can you see that cap there? Look at that. It's melted. It's caught light, and what's happening with this, all right, is that it's actually dripping into the fireplace. And we'll just take that off and have a look at that. Look at that. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. So it's doing that. Look at the discoloration of the on the other side. And obviously it's got a plastic cap here and a plastic cap on this side. This one doesn't seem to be too bad. Bit of discoloration along here, but that's fine. But look at that, eh? I mean, not being funny, it doesn't, I'm not saying that these plastic caps are bad, because they're not. They're very, very good, and I like them. But what I am saying is that don't put plastic caps with open fires. It is dangerous. It will create a fire risk. Why there isn't any laws in place to stop you doing that? Why it doesn't say anything on the top, does it? For disused flues only. Look. Turn that around. For disused flues only. Let me just see if I can zoom out a little bit. Oh, I'm zooming in. Let me zoom out. Yeah, I don't know if you can read that. It's a bit tight up here. So, look, it says up there. It says there for disused flues only. Yeah, which is right, but it doesn't mean that it should be used right next to. A wood burning it doesn't matter whether it's wood burner or whether it's like that one there, where it's for an open fire. I mean, you know, you can think of what happens. The stuff goes underneath. We have a windy day. Obviously the wind's coming from this direction because it's very open. Surprised it isn't coming from that direction as well. But you know, like, come on. This is you don't have to have a degree to work out that putting plastic next to flames or heat, it's going to melt and it's going to catch fire. I mean, as I said, look at the state of this one. Look at it. Look underneath it. It's absolutely crazy. Just insane. That is going to like catch light properly, because obviously that when the wind's blowing, it's going to catch light properly, and then what's going to happen with it? Where do you think all that plastic's going to go? So please do not use these on any sort. I see it all the time. I really do. I went on a job yesterday and I saw that the neighbour had plastic ones on, and the other guy had metal ones on and an open fire with a bird guard over the top of it. It's really stupid. Please stop doing it. It's very dangerous. You know, it's about time there was regulations set in place, you know, for these sort of things. Or, never mind about regulation, but a little bit of common sense wouldn't go amiss. So, as you can see, I'm going to replace them with these metal ones that we like, the old Kappa strap ones, which should be perfect. Look what the neighbour's done. So he's been obviously advised very the right way to do it, because he's got them on his one. But obviously, who did this one, for whatever reasons they had, they decided that that's what they were going to do. You can hear the church at the school dinging away. I don't know if it's, where is it, lunchtime, something like that. Beautiful school that is. And look at the view. Hopefully you can see it. But it's stunning here. So anyway, I thought I'd point that out to you. So be shocked and look up at your chimneys and make sure you haven't got any plastic caps on there if you've got open fire, because that's what will happen. And the only reason why they noticed it happened was that they had plastic dripping down into their fireplace. So please don't do that. Thank you. Have a lovely day from Zachary Sweeps and be safe.